Hello, welcome back. I'm going to lead out with the wisdom of the oracle. Just going to pick one card or whatever comes out. Here we go. Breathe. So just breathe. Calm down all the senses, all the body signals and any unease that you might be feeling. Just breathe. Okay. What about just breathing? Let's get another card. Let's just have to breathe through. Wow. Wow. Thank you. Moon cycles. Okay. When you breathe, this has something to do with moon cycles. Just looking at the card for a moment. Here we have three women looking up at the moon, at the different phases of the moon. And there's like magical sparklies surrounding the night. So moon cycles, maybe magic, breathe, moon cycles, okay. And we have two cards that came out. Poison, toxic and unhealthy behaviors or people. So toxic or unhealthy behaviors or toxic or unhealthy people came out with gossip, petty jealousy, and envy. So remember I was saying, like, what stood out to me is the three women together under the moon. So maybe that those three women are also here in this card for the petty and gossipy and envy. So maybe you have to breathe through a situation of a group of people that are jealous of you, envious of you, maybe even doing rituals. It's what it looks like. I didn't make it, guys. It's coming out. They're toxic people. So it's just what the reading is going in that direction. Okay. Let me go, before I go to tarot, let me get an archetype about this gossipy trio or group of people doing moon rituals. Why someone has to breathe. Kairos. Mythic time, synchronicity. We have all had the experience of timelessness of life beyond the ticking of the clock. It may be felt as time standing still, slow motion, or losing track of time on a walk or in a lovely conversation. This is known as mythic time, and it is the territory of Kairos. This card suggests there is a secondary time continuum that goes beyond any earthly clocks and schedules. Within this non-linear realm, we access divine timing. A single moment ripens with auspiciousness, and our actions change the trajectory of our whole life. Time becomes a living thing that watches over us and tells us precisely when to speak or act. When this card appears, it is all about patience and precision. No clock can guide you. Wait for the rush of inner knowing and not a moment longer. I think this means if you want to take action on this group or address the situation, it's telling you that you'll know when and you'll know what to do, what to say, how to proceed. But in the meantime, breathe is your guidance or your advice. is to just breathe through it. Get some tarot for this situation. What do we have? About this group, or about the collective that needs to breathe through this. Anything at all. As I split the deck, I see the Seven of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. So it could be someone trying to cheat you out of finances, or jealous of your money and want to strategize how to take money from you, or an opportunity from you. Queen of Swords couldn't wait to come out. I could barely get going here. And she jumped out. Okay, Queen of Swords. Maybe you cut someone off, or a group of people off, and that has them jealous of you, envious of you, talking about you. That's what I'm thinking. Queen of Swords is you. Okay. What's following this? And the Queen of Wands. Maybe you cut off a Queen of Wands, male or female, a fire sign, and it broke their heart. Or this could be a card also that means separated from the group, but there's been some pain. Okay. You also could embody the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Wands. And you broke some hearts, or you separated. Six of Pentacles. You stopped giving and receiving is what I get when I see this following the Three of Swords. You're separated from a group. You're no longer giving and receiving, or interchanging energies or time with them. Here's the Ace of Pentacles again. Or maybe finances, maybe you were giving and receiving, or you were giving finances. Yeah, that's what I'm getting from this. So this is like a financial kind of thing involved as well, which is odd. Okay, two cards came out. Immediately I see the Five of Wands and the Four of Wands. Someone want to fight you for your house, for your home, or send chaos to your home. Maybe that moon magic was about that, sending some kind of chaos and conflict to your home. No wonder you have to breathe through it. Okay. Oh, at the bottom, I should have showed you that was justice. Ten of Pentacles. Want to fight you for your home and your Ten of Pentacles. This is very financial. This group is trying to, they're malicious, toxic. Yeah, sending a text. Eight of Swords to trap you, or to make you feel trapped. Mental, it's all mental. Star, could be involving an Aquarius, or trapping the star. This could be you, the healer. That's what I'm thinking when I see that. That's it. That's all they wanted, and then where I stopped. Five of Swords. Someone wants to defeat you when at all costs. They don't care what they have to sacrifice or what they got to do it. You know, it's just evil. That's all. I feel evil from this reading, and that's unfortunate because I really wanted to feel quite the opposite. But the cards tell us what we need to hear, not what we want to hear always, right? My advice to you for this breathe situation, while you wait for the, perfect timing, maybe the timing of what the divine tells you what to do. If you move when the divine tells you to move and you're lock sync with the divine, then you're used to this. You know how to flow. You know how to handle this, and just go on with your life. That is what I'm feeling is the message here is breathe through it, the times where you feel the tension or you feel the hate energy, or just breathe through it, but move on. Enjoy your life. It's just like, it's just crap. It's more about they have to live with that more than you do. They're miserable. They're spending their time doing that. And you got more bigger and better things to do. You got more things to focus on than this nonsense. So just try not to give them any thought. Try not to give them any of your attention, and just create love in the world to offset the hate. Do your thing with what God wants us to do, which is love, create peace for others. The more you feel that, offset it by doing something beautiful for yourself. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. Be very gentle to yourself. Be loving to yourself. Love yourself even more. Someone wants to hate you, someone wants bad things for you, do better things for yourself. You treat yourself the way that you know you should be treated. If that sounds weird, then sorry, but that's just what I'm getting here. And I'll come back and do another reading. I'm going to freshen out the energy and hopefully get another energy, just another read. You know what I mean? This was not what I was thinking on, and sorry for you going through this, really, because it doesn't feel good. It doesn't at all. But do like what I'm getting ready to do now. Shake it up, and just change the energy, just like that. Okay, go with love and enjoy your life, like I said, and I'll see you next time.